Hello and welcome back to the Cave of Decay, where we experienced, I believe, our first death. And it was a willing death. We are such a suicide troop. That sounded wrong. Sorry about that. Alright, maybe we want to, yeah, examine the pillar. You examine the pillar in the center of the room. The pillar is about waist high and reminds you of the two pillars in the candle room. However, this time there is a small empty bowl on top of the pillar. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I apologize. What next? Read writing above doorway. Throw something at the magical barrier. Look at the magical barrier. Examine the pillar. Walk through magical doorway. Consider putting something into the bowl. I will consider. You figure the bowl is not here by accident, and that you must be required to put something into the bowl. You realize you don't have any more objects collected during your journey that make sense to use, except for maybe your dagger. Yeah. Looking around the room, you see a few items that could fit in the bowl. There is plenty of dust from pirates trying to get through the barrier. There are bones lying under some blood-stained clothing, some of which are rather small and could be used. Finally, you notice water is dripping from the ceiling in the far corner of the room. You consider placing an object in the bowl. Huh? Oops. Did I miss something? Um. Oh, yeah. So I could use the dagger, the bones, the dust. But when did I notice the dust? I didn't notice the dust. And the clothing, which has blood on it, by the way. Um. Um. Do I have to choose one of them? Unsure of what to put in the bowl, you decide to first have another look around. Yes, please. Please look around. We could try to read the writing up again. The pirate's blood is the key. La 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 la. La la la. Please continue. La 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 la. Alright. Now let's consider again to put something into the bowl. Yeah. You look around again. Bones, blood, water. Oh, now I understand. Alright, we'll consider placing the dagger. Why does it take so long? It's just a text adventure. Why are there such long loading times? You pull out your Saratian dagger and consider if there is a way to place it in the bowl. Or maybe you could try to use it somehow. Use it somehow. What do you plan to do with the dagger? put it in the bowl, use it to cut your thumb, and let a drop of your blood fall in the bowl, or choose something else. And you know what? I will be creative. I will be creative. You concluded all the objects in the room were probably tried by those before you with little success. You realize there is only one thing in the room you can place in the bowl that nobody else has. Well, actually, that's not true, but never mind. You hesitate before closing your eye and sliding the broken dagger across your thumb. Yo. You wince as you squeeze a few drops of blood into the bowl. Do I sound disgusted yet? You step back and wait for something to happen. The blood is almost instantly consumed by fire that shoots up. However, it dies down after a couple of moments. Interestingly, while the flame is gone, you still can hear it crackling. It's almost as if the fire had turned invisible. It turned invisible. Hello? So the game maybe also turned invisible. Or unplayable. What's going on? Oh no! No, why? That's so mean. What the? Alright. Alright, I'll wait. In case I won't be able to fix the game, I will probably have to start anew. But oh, okay, now it's working again. Moments later, red smoke begins to pour out of the bowl. The smoke appears as a heavy fog as it exits the bowl and follows the pillar down to the floor. The smoke begins to cover the floor, and you notice that it is disintegrating the remaining debris on the floor as it passes. Okay. The remaining debris, but it does not disintegrate us, hopefully. You run to the to the far wall to avoid the smoke. However, there's no sign of it stopping. Okay, that might be dangerous. You realize you are doomed as the smoke reaches your legs and nothing. The smoke did nothing to you. You are alive and unharmed. You are also pleased to know that your clothes and dagger did not disintegrate either. The dagger did not disintegrate. We might want to think about this in the future, because it doesn't make sense. Anyway, you walk over to the doorway to see if the smoke does something to the magical energy field. Indeed, after a while the smoke seems to weaken the magical barrier and it dissipates, accompanied by a mysterious noise. Oh, that's nice. Looks like you finished the last test. Treasure lies right ahead now. As you head towards the doorway, the red smoke behind you dissipates again. Ba ba ba! So it seems like we can make it. Yeah. All right. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.